storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on
Hello. Sorry, I forgot I was in the wrong mode then. This is the 3v3 tour, brought to you by the Blitz event community. So we're just waiting for the teams. Guys, because it is a tournament, there is a long delay, to be honest with you. I'm just seeing what people are saying. I don't know all these people. There is a long delay, a stream delay of about 4.5 minutes. It's 4 minutes, I think. Hang on. Is it 4 minutes or 5 minutes? It's either 4 or 5 minutes. I forget myself. We're just waiting for the teams to turn up, to be honest with you. I'm going to pick that, why not? The first off, we've got Essa versus the 3 Nabketeers, as they're called. Just let you know the teams are. Where are they gone? Where are they gone? Where are they gone? Registered teams. Here we go. So in Essa, we've got Biscuit from RDX, Jokey from RDX, Bojrono 102 from Gold, and their reserve is Pan Mizusk of Souls. And we're just going to stick these across over to here. And in team, the 3 Nabketeers, we've got Stubbo, 66 of 49 div. This game is rigged. MMW27 of the clan NNN. We've also got Timo Titan of the clan TNM, and Wid of the clan 49 div. So we're just waiting for the other team to turn up. They haven't turned up yet. That's Essa. The chat is there. Good evening. It's a supremacy game. It's the first match is on Canal, so that should be an interesting one, to say the least. Oh, here come the other guys. I don't know who. Pan is the. Am I allowed to make him spectate? I think so. Maybe. Can he spectate? I think he can spectate the one team, can he not? I think he's allowed to spectate, isn't he? Yes, I think so. So we're going to get ready in a moment. For some reason, I've lost the sound of the game. I don't know why I've lost the game sound. It should be there. I don't know why it isn't. Very, very weird. We're not kicking off for another 2 minutes, so I'm going to let them log on. I'm just going to come out. Excuse me one moment. Log back in. Because for some reason the game sound wasn't there, and I don't know why it wasn't there. It should be. So sorry about that. That was my bad. I don't know why the game sound is missing. It shouldn't be missing at all. It just seems to be missing. There we go. The game sound is back. So we're just waiting for everybody to ready up. They'll be ready soon. Just make sure that you can all see the screen properly. So you'll lose the sound again in a moment while I just sort the screen out. The screen looks... Yeah, the screen is fine. The screen is fine. Everything's looking good. So we're just waiting for the teams to ready up. Once they've readied up, we can do it. Yes, I've got spectator setting right. Yes, I have. Yes. Oh no. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I don't know. It says it is. Hang on. Stop him a minute. Let me just make sure he's only spectating. Oh, hang on. Trying to sort this out. I can only do it on the one side, I'm afraid. I can only do it on the one side. No. Sorry, Pam. Right, so just waiting for Biscuit to get ready. For some reason, he won't let me spectate at all. Oh, maybe it will now, actually. Yes, sorted it. Sorted it. Okay, so I'm just waiting for Biscuit to be ready. And then once Biscuit's ready, then we can go. Biscuit's not ready yet. It's 1 minute past. I can. Sorry, yes I will then. Okay, I will. Okay. I have to stop you spectating, sorry. So I'm just waiting for... Ah, there we go. Right then, so all the teams are now ready, so we're now going to kick off. So, as you can see, teams are already there. Trying to, unfortunately, for some reason, oh, it does work again. Yes, yes, it is working again. Only just though. So let's get up. It's very slow, unfortunately, to work, but we've still got. There we go. It is getting better. It only goes up so high, though. I'm afraid, guys. This is the problem. The spectator mode is not the best, and as you can see already, this game is rigged. It's taken one of the bases. Let's get over to the other side of the map. I would go higher, but unfortunately, it's not working properly. This is the problem that all the tournament people are having a problem with. For some reason, it's not looking great. I'm disappointed with the amount of graphics it's giving me. Let's get down there and see what's going on, because there is fire being traded this side and that. I'll check the graphics out in a minute. There's a bit of a graphics problem that I'm experiencing with Wargaming in spectator mode. I don't know why. So as you can see, both teams have got two bases. It is 3v3, which does make it slightly harder, because you obviously now you've got the three Nabkateers are capping out faster, but only just. And we've got Essa taking defensive positions, waiting for a push somewhere. Three Nabkateers, as you can see. I mean, it's interesting matchups. It's got three T-22s, an IS-4 and an STB-1. I'm going to look at the graphics in a moment, see what's going on, because, oh, see, it does that every now and then. It's really annoying that it's still broken. It's still broken. I know Aminet and everybody's been whinging about this recently, but the spectator mode is still pretty broken. Still nobody's moving. I mean, there's been a bit of a trade. Bojo is Bojrono 102 has taken a bit of health out of him, but you can see that it's still only going up very, very slowly, and I mean very slowly. Both teams are in defensive position. Oh, there's a push here by Jokey. Let's get over there. Jokey's looking to push. Oh no, he's not. He's gone back down. I thought there was a bit of a push there coming from Jokey. He was not. He was just trying to get them spotted. This is the thing about 3v3. It's a lot harder than the normal tournaments because you've got a lot more ground to cover, and that's always a nightmare. I promise I will try and sort out the spectator graphics shortly. It is a best of 3 round. You can see here 741 against 738. Well, it's 5 points in it, less than that. We've got a push probably going over this side. Oh, they've been spotted. The IS-4 Biscuit has spotted the T-22. This game is rigged. Not spotted the other T-22 though. And they're pretty, yeah. So we're now getting to the 800 points mark. This is when they start looking at doing a push. So we need to get round there and see if Biscuit is going to make a move. They can't get a cap. They've got to engage tanks realistically. Oh no, the E5 is moving of Jokey. Jokey is moving towards that C cap. There is trading going on. He's going to go straight in. There you go. He's trading left, right, and centre. He wants to get that caps. The T-22 of Wid is really pushing here. This is going to be a big battle. And as you can see, it's trade for trade. This is where the action is. And look at that. ESSA have taken the lead on the points, which is what they wanted to do. Now you've got this game is rigged coming in to try and help out Wid in the T-22. Oh, and there we go. They bring it back. There's 10 points in it. Now we've got to get over to the other side. There are 2 here. They took out Stubbo, so Stubbo's gone, and now it's going to be a brawl around this middle. Matthew in this game is rigged is not looking too good, to be honest with you. Wid's coming round. It's going to be another brawl, but there you go. ESSA grab it just on points. Wowzers. I will try and sort the graphics out now, because look, the graphics here is fine. Let me just sort that out. Let me just see, because the graphics there are fine. There's nothing wrong with the graphics there. Let's have a look. Yeah, everything's fine. We'll try that. But it was fine earlier. So, some good stuff going on there. This queue in, me spectate. Who was that? That's Joker. So, there we go. Sorry, I can't see the chat. I mean, the graphics is not the best, I must admit. I'm sorry about that. I think I've sorted that, hopefully. What else is it? Change the spawn. Yes. So, we're just waiting for the teams to done. So we're just waiting for them to ready up. As I said, it's best out of 3 at the moment. Team ESSA have got the advantage. They have got the advantage. So we are now just waiting. And here we go. So, like I said, best of 3. So this is either a comeback or not. And the graphics are still low in spectator mode. And I'm really sorry about that, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. The graphics I've put as high as possible. Let's get up high anyway. Well, as high as we can go. And as you can see, we can't go very high, unfortunately. That's the problem. Let's get them over there. So already we can see that C-cap is being done by Stubbo. This time he's taking out an IS-4. we have that. So the C cap's been taken, but the B cap's taken, and we shoot over here, and you can see that the E5 of Pan has taken the A cap. They've already taken the B cap, and Biscuit's down there in the E5 covering it. C cap and D cap already taken. I think, is this going to be a push? It looks like it's going to be a bit of a push. It's going to be an interesting one. Oh, and Wid gets a smack on his nose just for his troubles. But they are taking the points quicker. And now you've got the support coming in from the other tanks. STB1, the E5s coming in to try and help out here. Wid is looking very, very, very painful. They're focusing him hard. He's lost most of his points. He's in trouble. He really is in trouble. He's got to try and do something here. They've got to help him out. They're going to lose a tank. Wid is going to go. Unfortunately, he's in serious, serious trouble here. Best he can do is get close. Points are in their favour, but they're about to lose a tank. There we go. Wid's gone. Now it's all going to be on Biscuit. They need to focus Biscuit. The Foch there of this game is rigged. He's gone. It's all down to Stubbo. This looks like it's going to be a convincing win. Stubbo takes one out. Points are against him though. They've got more tanks on the battlefield. He's in an IS-4. They're surrounding him. Best he can do is try and hold them off as much as they can. Unfortunately, it's not looking good for the 3 Nabs, and there you have it. ESSA take the win. Very good game. 2 good games. And like I said, look at that. The graphics are perfect here. It's just in the game. It's for some reason. So there you go. It was best of 3. That's it, guys. I believe. Best of 3. You've won 2. There isn't another one. That's it. Best of 3. Best of 3. I was told it was single elimination. So I'll check. I'm just checking now. While we're waiting, let's see if I can change, if sort anything out with these graphics. Everything's, let's stick it up. Well, that's not going to help it, is it? Settings fine. Everything's fine. I could stick it all on high and see if that helps. ×2 normally does it. ×2 normally does it. Let's try it. No, it wants me to restart the app. where we got people. Yeah, I'm not your host. Sorry. Yeah, thought it was. So that is it. That is that elimination. So yeah, it is finished. Yes. Just finding out what's going on now. Okay, so I am hosting another one, just don't know who yet. Just waiting to find out. I'd love to show a replay, but I can't because I'm waiting to find out what's happening. Let's answer from this thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on with the graphics. Yes, there is a delay. I really don't know what is going on with the graphics in this mode. I mean, as you can see, when I go into the normal mode, the graphics are fine. Nothing wrong with the graphics. When we go into the game, however, then the graphics are a little bit different. So it's a bit weird in that respect. I've put all the graphics now on high. There's nothing else I can do. Let's have a look at, yeah, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. Graphics are all on high. I haven't got it on. I've got it on all the top stuff, so we'll see. No, the encoder's fine. When I'm normally playing, everything's fine. It's not the encoder. I'm just streaming as I normally stream. Oh, they can't. I've made sure of that. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Oh, that's the first round. So the first round is done. No, I've already done that. I'm just gonna stick people in the middle a minute. Oh, wrong. Just stick people in the middle a minute. I just want to get these graphics sorted. Now, I'm not very good, but I want to see what the graphics are, because the graphics here are fine. See? Graphics are fine. When I'm playing, graphics are fine. In Spectator, they're not so good, unfortunately. But the graphics here are fine. I can't complain about those graphics. You see? So the graphics are perfect. Graphics are fine. So I'm just trying to find out who's next. So as you can see, so done that. So as you can see there, it's not the graphics, because you would have just seen my graphics, and my graphics there were fine. So I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. I really don't. All I can suggest is that there's still a glitch in the system, and that glitch being, wow, that glitch. And there was a glitch in the system earlier, so I'm not going to dismiss the room. Yeah, Pan was playing fine. Yeah, no, both the teams can't see, as you can see. See, hide the enemy vehicles. They can't see them. Just waiting for the next match. I mean, there's still waiting for the groupings. We're still waiting for the groupings, boys and girls. So there is a long delay on the stream. There is a long delay on the stream, unfortunately. But there has to be, because it's a tournament. Simple as that. I'll tell you what, while we're waiting, let's see if we can get some replays up. Let's see if we can get some replays up and running while we're waiting. Let's have a look at, oh, that's me. Oh, they're all me. These are the ones I was playing for. Let's have a look at WZ in Normandy. Ah, that's better. Look, the graphics are now better. Better graphics. See, much better graphics, don't you think? See, when it's like this, it's fine. Why can't it be like this all the time, eh? Would be nice. It would be nice if the graphics were like this, just. So, like I said, I've put it on the highest graphics settings now. A bit annoyed with the replays, though. To be honest with you, I mean, there are glitches in the replay system. It's very difficult to free cam now, to be honest with you. You can only get so high, which is annoying, to say the least. But hey, that's the way it goes. Still waiting to see what's happening with the schedule. We're still waiting. I'm still waiting to find out for round 2. So sit back and enjoy a replay. A nice replay at that as well. Whilst I wait for round 2 to come up. I think they're just trying to sort it all out, which can't be bad. To be honest with you, I do like this tank. It's not me playing. It's not me playing in it. It's somebody else. I'll show you. It's Hamlet forever. Damn toxic. Rolling you out in this WZ121, which is a nice tank. Oh, you're probably going to lose the sound a little bit. Oh, yes. Keep losing the sound on the game, and that's the replay, I'm afraid. It keeps doing that. It's very annoying. We'll just watch this replay. They asked me to want to spectate again. So I'll just watch this replay finish and then we'll see where we are. Look at that, 4,998 damage. Lovely. Okay, what are they saying over here? Okay, they just went in. We're spectating another one later. Oof, oof, oof. This is the thing with tournaments, there's always a delay in between them. It happens. Well played by Hamlet Forever there, though. Come on, you've got to say that's a great game. Really good stuff. Only a first class, though. 6,219 damage. And only a first class. Wowzers. Let's see what's happening. Everybody can. Oh. Bob's your uncle from Schwarm Esports. I know Bob's your uncle. Let's see what they're saying. I'm still waiting to find out what's going on. Every time I do that, I lose the noise of the game for some reason. And I don't know why. Shouldn't do, but I do. So just waiting for the next round. So maybe another replay. Yeah, why not? Why not indeed? Let's have a look at let's have a look at Ruby Warrior. Why not? For some reason the sound drops out every now and then. Don't know why. It's very strange. It's very weird. So every time I go into the chat, I lose the sound. 7 and 9, hello. Nikolai, hello. 1967 Kid, hello. Salsas RNG, hello. Firstborn, hello. Aren't you getting ready for a tournament? Mr. Slapnots, hello. DJW3D, hello. No, I think the graphics are now sorted. I'm not sure though. Yeah, Grumpy, it has been a bit poor, the graphics and spectator mode, to be honest with you, but hey, what can you do, eh? You want I've just started a replay, you you mean sit in the middle? You want to sit, you just want to battle without anybody seeing? I can't do that, I've just started a replay. Let me finish the replay, then yes, definitely I can do that. I can do that, not a problem. But then again, no one's going to see it, so no one's going to see it. Oh, got some news coming in. Sent me an invite. Right, we're going to drop this now. Lovely replay, Ruby Warrior. We'll see it again later because I've just got an invite. He gets a first class. Sorry, a first class. He gets a mastery. Let's dismiss this room. Sorry, being dismissed. Visit room. I'm in the room. There we go. Join the room. I'm joining the room. There we go. So I'm here. Woo! Bob's your uncle for Swarm. He's hosting this one. So, oh, Firstborn's jumped in as well. Hello, Firstborn. So this is 1v1. Vale, 1v1, and US. Some good teams there. I'm going to say ready just in case he puts me in as a spectator. Just in case. You never know. Yay! No. Yay! I'm spectating. Like I said, there's a big delay, so at least we're going to see a battle here. We got US against a W1B and Veal team. That's nice. They're like a good Veal team. Cawado, Fredo, Pumdelis. I don't know what we got here. I know we got one of those is Max Shockey. That's about it. I don't know which one though. He's over in the E50 of the IS4 because it's a Mac S. Let's see. Getting ready for the teams to ready up. Bob's your uncle, a Swarm, is streaming this one, but I've been invited across to have a look so I can stream it too. Nothing wrong with 2 streams. Bosnian guy, hello. We're just waiting for the teams to ready up. US is now ready, just waiting for Predator W1B to ready up, which he will do in a minute. So Press F versus Dormouse. Dormouse is clearly the US team, and Press F is clearly the mixed team from W1B and Vale. Got a few people sat in the middle wanting to join in. Biscuit, Lofo, DK Moria, Joker, Sapphire, Emperor, Shark X. Oh, they're all there. Everybody's there. Oh, still waiting for the teams to ready up. Still waiting for those teams. Just waiting for Predator to ready up now. It is Predator, isn't it? That was Preedy, sorry. My bad. Preedy. Just waiting for Preedy to ready up. Once Preedy's ready, then I'm sure Bob will press the go key. And we will see everything kicking off. There we go. Right, now let's see if these... Oh, look at that. The graphics are much better now. See? See? Oh, you naysayers. Let's get up high and see what's going on. Well, you can't get high, unfortunately, anymore. So, look how slow it is, man. It's very slow nowadays. Not to worry. So, we've got Max Spicky, Bandelis, Bombay. Oh, no, we haven't got Shocky here. Let's have a go over here and have a look, see what's going on with this IS-4 of Kawado. They're going down towards that D cap. They're going to take it. So Preedy is straight in there. As you can see, you've got Max Bitty and Mac Bombi in the E5 and the E50M grabbing that C cap. The B cap is also going, maxing back Signep. He's getting it. Oh, good shot on the E5 there as he went across. Nicely done by Pandelis. I'd love to be able to get higher, but we can't go higher anymore, unfortunately, at the moment, because it's broken. There's a bit of a rotation here coming from the W1B Vale team. You can see good positioning, though, by the US team. They've got themselves in a nice hole down there as Bombi. That's a big miss. You can see what he was trying to do. Pandelis. No, Bombi's getting focused massively there. Kawado and Pandelis putting shots in, getting that E5 whittled down. You can see, though, the cap points are in the favour of the US team. But Bombi is really getting smacked around. Let's see if we can come out a bit and... We can't go any higher, which is unfortunate. If we look all the way back at the map here, we've got Spitty right at the back, and Bombi's still getting smacked. Now you've got Preedy doing a push. He is doing a push. There is going to be a push here. Kawado and Preedy coming in to take Bombi out. Big focus on Bombi. He's doing his best to get out there. Snape is trying to come round as well to help out on the IS-4, but now that's allowed Pandelis in the 62 to come round and help out. And Spitty is coming in as well. It's a brawl. This is what you need. Brawl. Kawado, they're going to focus Kawado, surely. Oh no, Snape gets knocked down. Kawado's not looking long for this game. They're focusing Snape as well. Preedy doing everything in his power to try and get Kawado. Yeah, he's blocking Spitty from taking that shot. There goes Snape. He's gone. Now it's 3-on-1. Spitty's doing everything to try and get out of there. He can't do much, unfortunately. And as you can see, it's just going to be 3-on-1 now. He's going to try and get Kawado just as a token kill. Wowzers. Big brawl at the end. Nicely done. Really, really good stuff. Bombi really lost a lot of hit points very quickly. Very, very massive focused on the guy. And you can see what happened there. It was fantastic stuff. And convincing win in the end. Didn't look like it was going to go that way. It was very nicely done though. So you can see here, I mean, unfortunately, Bombi did do a lot of damage. He's just taken out very quickly. Large focus. Some good damage coming from Spitty there. But look at this with Preedy, 3,292 in that T22 medium. So it was 2-0 to Team A, which is Press F. Good game. Very nice game indeed. Very nice game indeed. Can't say much more than that. It was enjoyable. Now we get to find out what's happening next. Just waiting to find out what's next on the agenda. For some reason, every time I click off the game, though, the sound goes, which is annoying. So you have to bear with me while I just have a check to see what's going on over here. So yeah. So we should be going into round 2 very shortly. I'm just going to wait up. I'll leave. Let's see if Bomb is saying no. I'll leave and wait. Gotta find out what's next on the agenda. You're going to lose the sound again, I'm afraid, guys. Okay, I'm just checking the map. So whatever map I've got next. So just waiting to see. Just waiting for the results to be coming round for who's in the battles next and when they're taking place. At the moment, we've got Essa who are through. We've got Amunama, Brazzers, and Press F. So next up, second round, we've got Essa versus Amunama. I'm not streaming that one. That is going for that. Somebody else is streaming that one. Someone else is hosting that room. I am going to be hosting. I'm still waiting. Oh, I'm hosting Brazzers versus Press F. So I need to create the room. Just how are they doing it? Yeah. So we've got the map, which, if I remember right, is Himmelsdorf. Battle type is Supremacy. No password, friendly fire. Hide the vehicles. Create the room. Okay. Oh, no, I want it. Need to. That's what I needed. That's better. I had to change the room name so they can find the damn thing. So my room is ready. Yeah. Just waiting for the teams to show up. Just bear with me a minute, guys. I know you're losing the sound every time I click out, but so the next game starts in 10 minutes. So it starts in 10 minutes. So we've got enough time to watch the rest of that replay. Let's watch the rest of that replay because we've got 10 minutes because it goes off in a bit. Not yet. So where were we? We were with Ruby Warrior. We already know he gets a mastery, but we were with Ruby Warrior. Running out is WZ121. So, hello Tuxi100. How you doing? Every time I click on something else, unfortunately, I am losing the game noise. I don't know why. So I don't know what's happening there. So we were seeing Ruby Warrior rolling out, and then we cut it short so we could jump into that match with Press F against Dormouse. So next match starts in 10 minutes, so we've got enough time to watch this replay before that kicks off. We'll be in the room 5 minutes. The room's already there, it's all ready to go. But we won't be kicking off. We'll give them 5 minutes before we're set to kick off. It's not a problem. That's what I was trying to say. I mean, it's a great tank, the AMX. It's not a WZ121, that was somebody else. That was the earlier replay. Oh, I'm such a nab. The AMX is actually a nice tank. Tricky to play, challenging, but a nice tank. And is it in the store already at the moment? If it's in the store at the moment, then you should consider getting it. If it was a good deal, I thought. And it is a nice tank. Challenging, if you're a good player ever, then these things don't worry you. But it is a challenging tank, but a nice tank. It's got a good gun on it. Nice depression. Pants armor. I mean, it's basically a Leo 1, effectively. It's no different to a Leo 1 in all real terms. I mean, 640 bounce there. That was lucky. That was very lucky. Oh, you're going to lose the noise again in a minute. Sorry about that. You keep losing the noise because I'm every time I log onto Discord to say something, I'm losing the noise. Oh, cash to chassis versus. Okay. I've got to come out again, guys, because it's the wrong one. It's cash to chances versus Press F, I've now been told. Sorry, Ruby Warrior, I've got to stop your replay again, I'm afraid. No, I've got a couple of minutes. Okay. Not presses. I'll change that. It's okay. We'll just go back in it. There's only 2 left, so we'll finish the end of this replay. As I said, I don't understand why I lose the game noise. It's very confusing for me why the game noise disappears. It shouldn't do. It's set up correctly, but hey. Only 1 left, E100, there he goes. 3,471 damage, 990 bounces, 3 kills, and I believe a well-deserved mastery. Yes, there you go. Right. I've got to change the room. It's... just making sure. Yeah. There we go. Not my bad. I was given the wrong information. So now I've got to find out who's in the teams. Which is always the way. So I've got the teams here. So I'm looking for Cash first. Where are they? That's Brazzers. Where's Cash? Team name Press F. So we've got Press F is Preedy is one of them. Kawado is there. Kawado's there. Premdelis. Where's Premdelis? There he is. Now I've got to find the Cash. Where's Cash? Dormouse. Drac is OP. Who's in Cash? I can't find the team Cash. I can't find the list for the team. Where's it gone? There should be a team list for C2C, and I can't find it. I've got Press F, I've got ESSA, I've got Dormouse, I've got Brazzers. Unfortunately, I can't find the team list. I can't find them on the... I still can't find them. That's okay, it's Petrosuk. Cold Woo. Sec. Where's the other one? There he is, Cold Woo. Okay, we've got... Make sure the map is right. It should be the right map. Just got to make sure. Yes, it's the right map. That's all right. That's all right. Hi guys. So, yep. So we got Cash against Press F. Cash is Team B, Press F is Team A. And we're going off in 3 minutes. 3 minutes yet, mate. So, just letting them know. So this one is round 2, and this time we are going out on Himmelsdorf. It's a supremacy mode again. It's still 3v3. This is round 2. Both teams winning convincingly in the last round. We saw W1 being or Press F do well in the last game against US. We're not set to go off for a few moments yet. We're just waiting for the teams to get ready. The teams are in, so we're just waiting for them to clear it on. Oh, and there we go. Okay, so we're all ready. We can go now. So here we go. Himmelsdorf it is. And as you can see, the graphics are much better now. Yes, I sorted it. Took some time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do free cam mode, however. It's been a bit naff recently.
Time to roll out.
Ah, yay! This one works. So this time we can go to the back of the map and we can see what's going on. And as you can see, already there's movement towards the D cap. Kawado there, getting right down to it. The B cap is being taken. Kawado's been spotted, however. Shots being traded. Let's get down there because it's going to be a bit of a battle before we even start, unlike normal. So here we go. We've got the AMX 50s. Lot of damage in those things if they can unify their guns correctly. I mean, if they're out of it though, then it does begin. Oh, they're both on one shot each, so they're going to have a really long reload, which is leaving Kodasek and the IS-4 on a long time. But they've taken out Kawado in the WZ-113. He is gone. But those AMXs now on their long reload, and one of them's gone. Petrosek's gone. Let's get down there. It's a bit of a brawl. It's 2-on-2 now. And as you can see, wowzers. Oh, now it's 1-on-2. IS-4 against 2 E50Ms. The E50Ms are just going to bully him. One from the front, one from the rear. They're just trying to contain him. One cap was taken. It's always a risky move taking the AMX 50s, because as soon as they've emptied their clip, they are incredibly, incredibly vulnerable, as you've seen there. And it was just lack of coordination. They both entered their clip at the wrong time. So good win there for Press F. Very good win there for Press F. As you can see, I mean, as soon as those 50Ms did a lot of damage off the bat, but as soon as they've emptied their magazine, they are incredibly vulnerable indeed. They are incredibly vulnerable. But it's 1-0 to Press F. Cash can win, can do. Spawn. Spawn 1 spot. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. So, here we go again. This is the next battle. Here we're readying up and boom. So they want to go straight into it, and why not? Get up high and see. So here we go. There's a change in plan. As you can see, no more AMX 50Bs. T22 is making an appearance this time, and it's going to be at the other end of the map. That's interesting. Let's get over there and see what's going on. So Preedy in the T22 has been spotted. So is Pendelis. You've got the IS4s of Cold, Who, and Kodisek is coming in, giving support to that T22. As you can see all the way down there, Coado's taken out the C-cap in his IS4. Now he's pushing up to help out. There's a push coming now, though, by Cash. They are looking to push. They've spotted. All tanks are now spotted, but Pamdelis is getting out there in the T62A. They're not bothering with the caps, which is interesting. That is interesting. As you can see here, it's a bit of a standoff. They're going to go round and try and cap out, I think, down there at the D cap. Well, Preedy may do. He's in that position. Petrosuk is looking to probably catch A, maybe. No, he's not even bothering. They're not bothering with the caps. Not in the slightest. This is going to be brawl rather than cap, which isn't a bad move, to be honest with you. And as you sit here, you can see what Cash are doing. They're getting into a decent position. Coado is doing a good thing there. He's keeping them spotted effectively. The T62 and the T22, Preedy and Pamdelis, just holding back. Oh, Preedy is now spotted, however. That's not a good thing for him. I think he wanted to be a little bit, getting a bit close to that B cap before getting spotted. But I have to say, at the moment, the advantage is towards Press F rather than on Cash. But it is 3-3, so it all depends. It depends on tanks being taken out, damage being done. Cap points at this level probably don't mean much, to be fair. So it'd be interesting to see what's happening. Oh, I've lost a tank. Where has he gone? Oh, he's rotating. It's not a bad rotation there. Very cleverly done by Cold. Rotating around the back, unspotted. Oh, Petrosak there gets a bit of a smack. He's coming around unspotted. That's a clever move. Now he is spotted by the T62. Now they can see that there are two tanks here and one tank on his own. What are they going to do? I mean, we can see from this side of the map exactly what he's looking for. Coado's down in that dip. They've now got 3 caps. There's got to be a push. There has to be a push. T62 Pamdelis there putting one into Cold. They've got to start pushing somewhere. The T22 Petrosak is looking bad. Kodisek is also looking worse for wear. They've got to focus one tank somewhere. And there's the focus. There's the T62A. So they're looking to take out Pamdelis. They're looking to get rid of him. But you can still see there's action in the background on the IS4 of Kodisek. Pamdelis is not long for the game, but can he take Petrosak before he goes? No, he can't. But they have lost the IS4. Now that allows Kawado to come in and start pushing as well. Petrosek is not looking very healthy at all. Preedy's coming in the T10-2, takes him out. Now it's 2-on-1. It's almost all over, to be honest with you. And you can see here that, you know, it was a game of nerves and some good movement. It was unlucky, some good stuff going on there. But Press F held their nerves a bit longer. As you can see here, the IS-4 of Koldu, he did his job. Kodusek, you know, he did his job as well. But it's what happened over here with these tanks. The IS-4 of Kawado sat right in the middle, really taking a hammering, but enjoying every moment of it. So just got to. So, there you go. Thank you very much, guys. So I'm going to dismiss this room now. That's all finished. Boom. So that one's finished. I'm just waiting to find out what's going on next. Because we're now from there. And we're going... That was really well played by both teams. It did, you know, very well played indeed. But Press F just taking that. Let's see how it's going on here. So it's 0-0 here at the moment with Essa and Amunama. Amunama. Oh, kill me, these teams. Kill me. So you can see I'm going to join the room because my battles are finished and might as well join the room. Nothing wrong with that. As you can see, I mean, they're just 1-0 here. So Essa have taken the lead in this battle. Over Amunama. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just awful at pronouncing everything. So please, I apologise beforehand. My pronunciation of everything is awful. Unless it's spout out in clear English, and even then it's still awful. But as you can see there, I mean, Essa looked good in the first round against the 3 Nabkateers, to be honest with you. So it's no surprise that they basically got the advantage here at the moment. So, looks like Essa may be going into the next round, which is the semi-final. I'm not sure. But here at the moment, we're just looking at this screen. I'm not going to do a replay just in case, because they're not some of these games don't last too long. And, you know, if I stick a replay on, the chances are it'll be asked to jump in straight away, so... But next up, we've got the semi-finals, I believe. Yes, the semi-finals are next. They are, I believe, best of 5. And with them being best of 5, it's obviously the first of 3 victories. But just getting at that last game, the tactics on both sides were very good. I mean, you could see there that Cash weren't even bothering to try to cap. They just weren't interested in capping. They were focused on getting tanks out the game. And you can see where their push came. But what was pivotal in that game was where Kawado was. He was hauled down in the dip, keeping most of them spotted, allowing those mediums to rotate. And that was the game changer, in my opinion. So there we go. Essa have won 2-0. So Essa are through. I'm just waiting now for the next one. Let me just check my map. Yes, it's Normandy. I'm just waiting for the so you'll keep losing the oh no, it's final. It should be the final, I think. I think it's the final. I'm not sure. I am not sure. I'm waiting for the information. Once I get the information, I'll let you know. Be an interesting one to see. Oh, here we go. We're getting some information coming through. Oh no, I'm not creating a room. I'm joining a room. I've joined a room. It's ESSA versus Press F. Yes, this is the final. This is going to be a good game. We saw both teams. We saw ESSA in the first round. We saw Press F in the first round, albeit just one game. But we've just seen them in action in the last round, where they were very, very, very dominant. They played very well. So let's see what happens here. It's going to be an interesting one. Tank selection's also going to be an interesting one. I didn't think the map. I didn't think it was this map. I thought it was. No, it might be this map. I don't know. I'm not hosting this one, thankfully. Whew. Means I can't get told off. Yay! Which is always a good thing. I never like getting told off. And as we can see here, I mean, the teams are getting readied up. We've got Preedy and Pamdelis already in. We're just waiting for Kawado. And on the other side, we've got Biscuit, Pan, Jokey, and Bojrono 102. Again, apologise wholeheartedly, guys, for my pronunciation. I am absolutely dreadful at pronouncing anything. To be fair, I'm just not the best. But it'll be an interesting one. Like I said, we've seen both these teams in action. Both teams are looking sharp. We didn't see how ESSA were looking in the last round, round 2, but they did have a convincing 2-0. We did see Press F. They were dominant. They played the maps very well. They had a very good strategy. So it'll be interesting to see how it moves around, to be honest with you. We're still waiting for Kawado, but he'll turn up eventually. And then we can get down to it and see who's going to dominate. This one is now best of 5. It's no longer best of 3, I believe. Let me just double check. You'll lose the sound again in a little minute. I think it's best of 5. I'm not sure. Yes, it is best of 5. I'm being told it's, in my map, it's Castilla and Port Bay, and for a tiebreaker, Fort Despair. But it's been changed to Faust. So, okay. These things happen. They do happen. It's all good. It'd be interesting to see the strategy they take on this one. Faust is not an easy map tournament-wise when you're 7v7. When you're 3v3, it's a tad harder for various reasons. And one of those reasons being you've got a lot of ground to cover, a lot of caps to cover. So, and as we've seen with Press F in the last game, they like capping, but they also like having that dominant position like they did on Himmelsdorf. You don't really have a dominant position realistically on Faust, because you've got the dip, yes, you either go down or you go up. Either way, you don't really have, in a 3v3 tournament, a good position like you had in Immelsdorf with Kawado in the IS4. So it'd be interesting to see how they play this one. Tricky map, not the easiest. As I say, there's a lot of ground to cover. And you've got basically you've got 4 caps, 3 in the middle in real terms and the 1 up top. 7 on 7, it's not as tricky realistically. It's still tricky, but 3v3 is tricky. Do you go down and brawl with that potential of capping, or do you go to the A cap? And if as a team 3v3 you go to the A cap as one, then in fairness you are exposed in the bottom. So I'm looking for, say, I don't know, maybe either team will send 1 tank up. And you can see the tank selection, by the way, here. They can't, just to put you in the picture. Although maybe they could be stream sniping, even though there's a 5-minute delay. So I'll just come out of that for the moment, because they could be stream sniping. But the fact is, I mean, do you take all heavies and go down, or do you take 2 heavies, send them down, 1 medium and send that up? And it's a tricky map. It's not the easiest map. I think I could jump back in now. I don't think they're going to be able to stream snipe that well. So I'm interested to see what's going to go on with this one. We're still waiting for Kawado. He hasn't turned up yet, so I'm just waiting for that. Once he turns, oh, here we go. So Kawado's now in. So the teams are now in. I've got some interest. Don't forget, there is a 5-minute delay on the stream, so hopefully they haven't been able to stream snipe. As you can see, it's going to be an interesting one. It is going to, with that tank selection, it will be an interesting one. You've got a heavy, a TD, and a medium on the one team, and then 3 heavies on the other team. And that would suggest to me that both teams are looking to go down rather than up. And that will be interesting. That will be interesting. I mean, the mouse isn't exactly fast, but it's a mouse. It's as simple as that. It's a lot of hit points to get rid of. Whereas on the other team, you've got some interesting tanks there. We've got some tank selections changing, which is normal. So now we're looking at big changes. Medium tanks on Team A, which is ESSA, with a mix of 2 heavies and a medium on Press F. And it's best of 7 because it's the final. My mistake. Because best of 5 is the semi-final. And there is no semi-final, it's straight into the final. So it's going to be an interesting one. So anyway, we're off. We're kicking off. We've got the AMX-30B, the E5 and the WZ113 on Press F. And then we've got ESSA, T22 and 262As. That to me suggests they're going definitely up. Let's get up high and see what we can see. And get to the back of the map if we can. Yeah, as I suspected, they are going up. I thought that was going to be the case. Let's get over there. No point being down here. We need to be over here. We can see. I mean, it was not surprising that that team were going to go where they were going to go. To be perfectly frank. And you can see here. The T62s and the T22 were always going to go to the A cap. The WZ Quado's doing the right thing. He's trying to rotate around the back. Got the E5 covering the AMX-30B. The AMX-30B has dropped down. I admit this is not the best map to spectate on, but look at this. I mean, you've got the AMX taking some good shots into Jokey there. They're going down. I'm going to go in. They're going to chase him around. It's a bit of a brawl under the ground. There you go. One tank gone already. Preedy is also looking... Oh, I've come out. Oh, this is the problem with this one. So we're going to have to look through the top. Joker's gone. Preedy's gone. It's just... Heavy left. Oh, this is not the best map. It's not the best place to spectate. And as we can see there, the WZ's working hard. The E5's working hard. Biscuit and the T... Oh, I've come out again. Horrible map to do this in. Let's get down there instead. Might as well see it from this level. Pan Misku, if Sol's there. Oh, he's got an engine fire. That's not nice. He didn't need that. It's going to be Press F taking this one against Essa. That is a fantastic game. It's a fantastic game indeed. So, nicely done. And as you can see there, I mean, you can see what they're going to go for. I mean, when you're taking a team of mediums, as you can see, the mediums on Press F's team also got decimated. But we've got here the mediums of Essa really getting smacked around a bit. So it's 1-0 to Press F. Good strategy, to be honest with you. Good tank selection. Well played indeed. That's not to say that Essa didn't play well. They obviously don't know the tanks. They don't see them. So they didn't realise that Press F were taking the tanks that they were taking. And the push down into the base, into the missile silo, was a good push, but those two heavies then came in and sort of dominated, which they're going to when they're faced against mediums. The mediums are just caught out there, unfortunately, but it was very good. Very good indeed. So we're just waiting for the teams to roll up. There we go. So, game 2, Faust. Don't forget, it's best of 7, so it's the first to 5 victories, guys. Big changes. E50Ms and a 215B now against IS4s and STB1. So, let's get up high again, because this is going to be a different strat. You've already got Kawado going straight down to the C cap. Let's get to the back. You've got the IS4s going down. The STB1 is going up. So, if we have a look here, the IS4s have gone up. The E50Ms have gone down. Where's that STB though? Oh, he's rotated back. The STB has rotated back. So we've got 2 caps already going to Press F, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything in this type of tournament. We've got the ISs over watching. Jokey has now been spotted. Ojrano is coming round, and the STB, he's now been spotted. Kawado now, he's doing his job again. He's spotting everybody up on that C cap. So all tanks are now effectively being spotted. They know roughly where they all are. You've got Biscuit coming around in the IS4. They're looking to get round on Kawado by looks on it. No, they're trying to get shots into Kawado, as you can see. So let's get down there. Oh no, it's going to be a standoff. And if we stand off there, we won't get to see what's happening over the other side. So let's get down. Here we go. This is where we see what's going on. Biscuit and Jokey trying to... Oh, and look at that. I mean, that's number 3. That's okay. From the STB's angle. Biscuit is looking very worse for wear. Biscuit is gone. Biscuit is gone. Oh, but Kawado's gone as well. And now they're giving Biscuit a hard time. And he gets a hard time. Just Jokey left. It's 2 E50s against the IS4. Again, they're going to do what they did last time in the second round, if you remember. No, they're not. They're not going to squish him, left him from one in the rear and one in the front. They're both going at the front end. Side on now. Joki's got a lot to do, but Preedy is looking very, 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 very vulnerable. If he can get rid of Preedy, then he's got a fair battle on his hands. He's trying to get that shot in. Pandelis doing the right thing there. He's blocking Joki from getting that shot in to Preedy. He has no choice. He has to try and take the shot on Pandelis. He wanted to take out Preedy. That would have given him a chance. Pandelis there with fantastic work in blocking all the way, whittling down Joki's hit points. It's now 1-on-1. Pandelis has got it, the advantage here. He's in the E50M. He's up close and personal. He's a one-shot. The IS4 was a one-shot, and it's all over. That was fantastic gameplay. Pandelis coming in there and basically blocking the IS4 from taking the shot was exactly what you expect on teamwork. Really, really well played. Great teamwork there from Pandelis. Valiant last stand by Joki. He really tried there, but he just couldn't get that shot into Preedy in the other E50M. So it's 2-0. They're not by it's by no means done, to be honest with you. You know, like I said, it's best of 7, so it's first to 5. So there's a long way to go yet. But Press F is looking strong at the moment. They are looking very strong indeed. So it's the last time we go on Faust, I believe. So we've got IS4's STB1 again. This time we've got 2 WZ113s and an E50M. Let's get up high and see what's going to happen this time. This time we're rolling out with Press F. As we can see, this time Essa taking out that C-cap. The STB1 pushing through though. The E50M and Preedy taking out the D-cap. But you got the WZs pushing round. Let's get round there. No good being over here. We need to be over here. Seeing what's going on. Got the STB stuck in a little bit of a rut there. He's a bit out of position. He's caught out. He is caught out. And what Kawado is going to push him. And he's going to get pushed as well from Pandelis. But look at the IS4s coming in there to take him and try and help him out. Buongiorno is going out there. He's gone. But they get Kawado at the same time. That's a big gun. That's a WZ113 gone. 2 IS4s. You got a WZ113 and an E50. This is going to be an interesting game. They're trying to focus Biscuit. You can see that. Joke is trying to come in. He needs to get in between them if he can, or at least get Biscuit some defense somewhere. Joke is trying to defend him from the WZ. It's not going to help against the E50 though, as you can see. Jokey is left on his own again, 2-on-1. But Pandelis this time is looking worse for wear than he did in the last game. Preedy then, this time coming in and doing what Pandelis did in the last round, protecting his player from getting those hits in. But it doesn't work. Now it's a 1-on-1. Now Jokey here, you would say that maybe if he can get this right, he can get some bounces. Oh, that's not a bounce. If he can get some bounces off Preedy, he could be in a good position. Preedy, however, does have... Oh, he's looking low. He's a one-shot, maybe. Oh, no, he's not a one-shot. Now he's definitely a one-shot. Preedy needs to get out of there, but he's been tracked. He needs to get out of there. He needs to try and get away, but he's not. He's trying to get that whole position where he's only showing his turret. He's not going to work, and Jokey brings it back. Fantastic game. You would have thought that Press F may have had that. They were looking good. Unfortunately, Preedy's effort to save Pandelis didn't really work. They lost Kawado very early on the push against the STB1 of Buongiorno. Great game, though. Fantastic game. Now that is... Wow, is that a start of a comeback? Have they decided to spoil Press F's party? Oh, we don't know. We don't know. That was a good game. That was a good game indeed. I mean, what they did there was fantastic. Jokey really held his nerve. Unlike, you know, he really put paid to what they did in the last game, whereby it was Jokey again, I believe, who was last man standing, but he just couldn't do anything in the last game. Preed is, like I said, is valiant effort on trying to protect Pandelis. Didn't really work in that position, which meant they lost Pandelis. And then it was a one-on-one with Preedy in the E50M against the IS4 of Jokey. And to be fair, you'd have to favour the IS4 in that scenario. Either way, fantastic game. Here we go again. So, game number 4. It's now 2-1. And a big change of tanks. AMX-50B for Preedy, Pandelis in the IS4, Kawado in the WZ, Bajorno in E50M, Biscuit in the IS4, and Jokey in the IS4 too. Let's get up. See what the game style is going to be this time. Well, you got Pandelis there, maybe. No, it's difficult to call in a 3-on-3. You can't. You got Bajorno over there. Look, he's trying to get some spots in. Understandably, let's have a look and see what they're doing. No, he's not trying to get spots in. Interesting. Now have a look down here. You can see that Kawado's dropped into the B cap. He's not been spotted. Kawado is not spotted. Pandelis is spotted. Biscuit is spotted. Preedy is spotted. Preedy's just taken 450. Bajorno over there, right at the back of the map. He's waiting to make moves, I believe. Either way or other, or take the A cap. No one's really... I mean, there's a couple of shots gone in already, and Preedy's lost a little bit of health, but not much. Kawado is now spotted. They have now seen him. Bajorno, though, is still not capping A. It's an interesting strat. He's coming round. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what he's trying to do. He's trying to get into that position where he can get shots in, but Preedy is now moved in the AMX. Shots are still going in though. Kawado's making a move. What's Kawado doing? We're here with Jokey. Let's have a look what's going on with Bajorno. No. It's interesting. So here's Biscuit. Kawado is making a move on Jokey. Here we see that. Jokey takes the cap. And then you got Pandelis there, look, curring around in the IS4. That's a bold move in the IS4. He's not been spotted yet. Now he's been spotted. Let's get back out of there for the moment so you can see what's going on. Let's get over this side of the map. Kawado is now being focused by Bajorno. Oh, they're all coming in to take out Kawado. He's in trouble, I think. He is in trouble. Yeah, Pandelis is coming in to try and help him out. This is where the action is. Kawado's gone. Oh, God. Ah! Annoying, this map. So now we're looking at Jokey. They're going to focus Pandelis now. It's 2-on-1, 2 IS4s against 1 IS4. We're not looking at what's going on with the AMX-50B and the E50M, I must admit. That's a brawl at the top, but the E50M is winning at the moment, and he has won it. So it's now 3-on-1. This time it's Biscuit. Oh no, Jake is in there. Like I said, it's 2-on-2, sorry. Joke is still there, but he's taking a big hit there. The AMX-50B should have been loaded by now, and he's coming round, and it's going to look like it's going to be... Let's have a look at this battle quickly. Oh, that's a big loss. Big loss. Biscuit's coming round to help out. Pandelis is still alive, though. Biscuit is on full HP. Now he's getting smacked from the front and the rear. Preedy's on his reload. Pandelis, look at this again. Pandelis is coming in and protecting Preedy to the extent of his hit points. He's losing hit points because of it. Biscuit is desperate to get onto Preedy. He is loaded. Oh, but Preedy is also loaded, and that's a bounce. That's a big bounce. That's not. Can he get another one in? But the thing is, look at this. Pandelis is looking very low. He's a one shot. He's definitely looking very bad. If he loads up Pramo here. Oh, that's a good bounce. Pandelis needed that. Preedy needs to load. He needs to load to get anything on this. Biscuit is fighting valiantly. He's doing amazingly here. Can he hold it? Oh, that's a big roll. 500. Oh, that was a valiant effort by Biscuit. He was desperate to get that AMX 50 out. But he just couldn't do it. Valiant effort by Biscuit. And look at that. I mean, 3,000 damage. Really did well there. And Preedy and Pandelis again really working their stuff. Preedy doing fantastic stuff in the AMX 50. Pandelis coming in and helping him out. Holding off those shots coming into him. Keeping him alive. Allowing him to come round and get damage in. I mean, that's just fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. I mean, and this is the thing about 3v3. I mean, you really have got to play as a team. Wowzers. So it's now 3-1. It's still far from finished. I mean, Essa can bring it back still. Remember, it's the first of 5. Because it's best of 7. We're still on Faust. You have to say, though, Press F are looking good. They are gelling as a team. That's not to say that Essa isn't. Essa are playing really well. They've been in some really tight situations. But Press F are just at the edge, I think. Just slightly. But Essa, I mean, some valiant last stands by Essa, you have to admit that. I mean, that last stand just by Biscuit was fantastic. And from Jokey in the last game where he won, wowzers. I mean, you can't get better than that. But you'd have to say at this moment in time, yes, Press F do have that advantage. They are 3 games to the good, 2 games away from victory. That's not to say, though, that Essa can't turn it around. They can. We're now changing maps. We're now moving to Fort Despair. Different map, different scenarios. And it's going to be an interesting one, this, because Fort Despair is open. It is open. Realistically, it's not like Faust. And look at this. You've got a 121B, STB1 Sheridan going out for Press F, IS4, a Mouse, and a 121 for Essa. Interesting selection. I can see where the Mouse may be ending up. But you can see here what is in the mind of Press F. They want to go to this side of the map, right at the back over here, maybe overlooking the B cap and the A cap, whereas and you've got the Sheridan taking a dominant position straight away. Pandelis there taking a very dominant position. With the IS4 and the Mouse, though, you sort of anticipated them to go towards the C area. But the Sheridan has taken a very dominant position. The Mouse is spotted. Let's have a look and see what Pandelis is seeing. They're taking the C cap, but that's not going to phase Press F just yet. If I pan back out, you can see the positions that they're taking. I mean, this is a good strat by Press F. They're going to have their tanks in hold down scenarios here. The Sheridan there, Pandelis that was a fantastic move. Oh, there's a rotation though. They've seen Kawado. Kawado has seen the 121, however. But that Sheridan hasn't moved. And look at Preedy and the STB1 right at the back there. It's a game of nerves, and it's who is going to blink first. And as you can see, Essa have taken the early lead on the points. Oh, that's a good shot into Jokey and the Mouse. Another good shot. The 121B really piling in some pain there. And gets another one in. Joker's really being focused. Now there's a push by Pan Mazuka. Oh, that is a massive loss. Kawado's gone. It's a big loss. That has changed everything. The STB now, Preedy has got no choice. He's had to move in. He needs to focus the 1-2-1. The 1-2-1 needs to go, but he's got support. And Preedy's doing his utmost to get out of there. Get around that rock. The Sheridan's coming in. They want that 1-2-1 gone. He has gone, but Preedy has taken a lot of HP to do it. The Sheridan has also taken a lot of HP to do it. This is the thing now. It's the big guns against the little guns. Oh, Pamdelis has no choice. He's got to get out of there, realistically. There's 100 points difference. Pamdelis doesn't want to be anywhere near them. He is a light. They are two big heavies. They are very healthy. Best he can do is take the cap. If he can take the cap, at least he can stop them collecting points. There's 100 points difference. Taking the cap is going to help that. But they are now on the better side of the map. And Pamdelis knows this. And they're taking the A cap and the B cap. He is on a long reload. He's on a massively long reload. Don't forget, he is a Sheridan. So whilst he may get in a big roll of 500, that's not going to dent two almost very healthy HP heavy tanks. Oh, he takes a missile into the IS-4. Does he land it? No! Now he's on his big reload. They know where he is. Pan has been spotted. They know he's in this corner. But hit point wise, he's not in a good place, is he? Let's be honest. He's doing the right thing. He's trying to stay out of their way. He's got to land something. He's trying to land a missile, but it doesn't work. He's now been spotted. Hit points are against him. Massively against him. Let's see what Jock is seeing. Joke is seeing this. Sheridan there, Pandelis. There's not much he can do. He knows he's in a tough spot. He knows he's in a tough spot. He can't do much. Fires another. Oh, he lands it, but it's not good enough. They win on points. Wowzers. He was in a tight situation there. There's not much he could have done. Losing Kawado, they lost him very early. And that was what hurt the most. So, it's now 3-2. Told you, it's not over. Lots of things can happen. Yeah, losing Kawado there was rough. That really put them on the back foot. Preedy then came in, tried to help out. Couldn't do much. They focused Preedy. And it was just left with a Sheridan against two very healthy heavy tanks. There's never really going to be much bother, to be honest with you. Let's get up high and see what's going on. So, this time, changing tactics by Press F. They've gone heavier. A lot heavier. No change, however, for ESSA. They have stayed the same. Look at this. It's a convoy of heavies leading towards the B cap. Now they're splitting. Jakey there. Oh, shots going into Kawado in the mouse, but he bounces it. That came in from the WZ 121 of Bojrono. They're going to come in up against the mouse there of Jokey in a moment. Panamizusku is down in the IS-4 looking at the C cap, but this time they're staying together. They are staying together. There's the two IS-4s. Pamdelis is going to take a good position here, where only his turret is showing. It's a very good position. Oh, he's moving down. They're going to look at. They're going to look at trying to bully Jokey. I think Jokey is being bullied. They're now coming in. They're going to focus Jokey. They've seen that the mouse is on, not really supported. Unfortunately, Bojrano is a little bit out of sorts there. They're going to focus the mouse. If they can get rid of the mouse, then that's a good thing for them. But he's now got support. The IS-4 of Pan Mizazuku, sorry, I'm awful at this, is coming in to help him out. But you can see there Kawado is bouncing shots. He has got the upper hand. Oh, that's a great shot coming in. Unfortunately, it didn't help. And there goes the mouse. But Preed is gone in the IS-4. The WZ-121 has taken out Preedy. Now we've got 2-on-2. And it's going to be an interesting one. Kawado here looking very healthy. But that 1-2-1 really damaging. Landing every shot. Now they need to focus him. He's only on 500 odd hit points. No, he's on next to no hit points. He's gone. Now it is a 2-on-1. It's a reverse scenario. However, Pan Mizusku is looking very healthy. Very healthy indeed in the IS-4. You can see there what Kawado is trying to do. He's trying to stop him from getting any movement. Pamdelis, however, is looking worse for wear. And Pan Mizusku knows this. He wants to get rid of that IS-4. Kawado's trying to push him and trying to intervene, trying to save Pampen. Pamdelis does not get saved. Now it's a 1-on-1. It's the IS-4 against the mouse. Oof. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's have a look at it from this angle. We're rolling with Pamazisku. That's a good roll, but look at the health on the mouse here. He's taken a lot of a battering, and Kawado really wants to get back for that game that he just had where he was taken out so quickly and so early. And he's really pulled his socks up in this game, and wow, what a turnaround. He played his socks off in that mouse. And that was, I mean, wowzers. I mean, look at this. And you can't, I mean, really good stuff from the mouse of Joki was really focused. Massively focused to begin with. So, now they are on the cusp, excuse me, of victory. But can Team ESSA bring it back again? One game away for Press F for victory. But Team ESSA have thrown spanners in these works before. They have spoiled Press F's party previously. They need to do it again in real terms. They're having a chat about it, I think. It's been a good tournament. There's been some good gameplay. Been some good teamwork. All the teams have played impressively well, to be fair. But it'd be interesting to see what happens now. Oh, I don't know what I'm waiting for. Oh, oh. Ooh. I thought it was best of 7. Oh, looks like it's over. There's no chat. I thought it was best of 7. Oh, it is best of 7. First of 4, isn't it? Moron. So, sorry, that was my fault. I thought it was best... Yeah, I'm being an idiot. That's my bad. Nobody else's. It was me being a muppet. It is best of 7, and that means it's the first of 4, not the first of 5. Moron. My bad. So, Press F, win it. They win it. ESSA comes second. Some great stuff there though. Kawado really bringing it out in the end. Doing his fantastic stuff. And that is it. That's the tournament over, guys. Big congratulations to Press F. Really well done. Commiserations to ESSA. They played really well. They almost brought it back. They did really, really well. And, you know, big congratulations to all those who took part. Obviously, only one can be a winner. But at the end of the day, it was fantastic stuff. Really, really good to watch. Anyway, I've been Fujit. That has been the 3 vs 3 Super League, brought to you by Blitz Community Events. Sorry, Blitz Event Community. Oof, so bad. So, there is tournaments later tonight. That's the ticketed tournaments on the EU stream, starting in about 20 minutes, I believe. Amunet is... Aminet is streaming EU, and I think Ninja of FBI is also streaming EU. So if you want to watch some more tournament stuff, the ticketed tournament for the Ascent season, spring season, is now on. So I will catch you all later. Bye for now.